Razbowski here, and welcome back to our WonderCup battle series, where you guys challenge me to a Wi-Fi WonderCup battle. Now, this week's battle was against Magic Marky 07. Magic Marky 07. Marky, he is a follower on Twitter. I tweeted out earlier on today to see who was free for a battle, and Marky was. So thank you very much, Marky. It was an absolutely fantastic battle, and I cannot wait to bring it to you today. But first and foremost, guys, thank you so much for the love shown on last Saturday's video in which we faced Old School Sin. And yes, guys, we finally won a match. It was fantastic. It was a great match against my friend Old School Sin. So I hope you've gone and checked out his channel if you've had time. So today, guys, can we get another win? Or will it be 4 losses and only the one win? But see when we get that win. Oh, it is oh so sweet. But let's get into today's team. If you saw Wednesday's Wonder Predictions video, you will have seen the Pokemon that we have on our team. So we're leading off here. We've got Bergmite, Tortuga, Skiddo, Oddish, Trico, and Scraggy. So the team wasn't too bad. We actually had a lot of weakness in the party, fire being one of them, because we've got Bergmite, Skiddo, Trico, and Oddish that were all weak to fire, which was a massive issue for me when I was looking at the team. And other than that, then the party was alright. It wasn't the same old crap that you usually get, whether it was Bunnelbees, EVs. We actually managed to avoid all of them, which was absolutely fantastic. I wasn't too... The Bergmite had a decent move set. It had a couple of ice moves. It had Ice Fang and Avalanche, which was quite nice. And the Tortuga had a nice move set, as we will see later on. The Scraggy had a decent move set as well. So my main threats on my team were the Tortuga, the Bergmite, and the Scraggy. Now, moving over to Marky Mark's team, it was... Well, when I first looked at it, I thought that's quite a decent team he's got there. He's got a Litwick, a Zigzagoon, a Druddigon, a Lovedisc, a Pichu, and a Corphish. Now, straight away, I initially thought, what are the 2 main threats on that team? So, first of all, we have got the Litwick. The Litwick is going to be a major threat because, as I said before, we have 4 Pokemon weak to fire, which was an absolute issue in this match. Next up, we have the Druddigon. Now, Druddigon, being the only single evolution Pokemon in this battle, was going to be a nightmare. As we all know, dragons are absolutely powerful, so grass moves aren't going to do fuck all to it. Water moves are going to do fuck all to it. The only person we've here got in our team to deal with the Druddigon is our Bergmite. So we needed to keep our Bergmite alive. Moving on, his final threat is the Corphish. Now, everybody knows that adaptability Corphishes with knockoff and Dragon Dance exist. So, looking at his team from the start, I assumed that's what it was. It's better to assume that than to sleep on it and underplay it. So let's just jump straight into this battle and see how we got on. Oh, I'd love the music when it kicks in. It gets me so hyped. So here we go, guys. Marky is issuing a challenge. Good luck, my man. Good luck. It was an excellent battle. I really enjoyed it. So I led with Bergmite, thinking that perhaps he was going to send out his all-powerful Druddigon first. He did not. He led off with a Corphish. Now, I was like, let's bring out another Pokemon. Let's bring in our Oddish. Oddish will be able to super effective, will have super effective moves against the Corphish, and hopefully we can get some moves. And I was correct in predicting that, correct in predicting that he would be using Dragon Dance. So there we go. This guy's setting up on us already. This meant I was worried. That was 2 Dragon Dances. That means he's boosted his speed and attack twice already. So I went for the Sweet Scent. And you may be wondering why the fuck I did that. And now, I made a mistake. I thought that Sweet Scent would lower his accuracy. I got it totally wrong and basically sacked off Oddish. That was a mistake. A complete misplay on my part. But there we go. We went for the Absorb next, hoping to get enough HP back so we can get another Absorb off. But there we go. There's the knockoff. Unfortunately, the Oddish died, which was a bit of a shame. But hey, I made a mistake. So we sent out Skiddo next. Now, Skiddo, new Vine Whip. So that is exactly why I went for her next, hoping that I could live the knockoff, which I did. I went for the Vine Whip next, and it was absolutely fantastic. The crit did matter, guys. If I'm thinking about it now, the crit mattered there with the Vine Whip. So that was a Corphish gone. That is one main threat out of the way. The next threat comes up, which is the flame-bodied Litwick, which will come into play later on. So I switch out to Tortuga, because I didn't want to lose my Skiddo just now. Tortuga knows Aqua Jet, so that is exactly why the Tortuga came in. Tortuga was probably my MVP. You'll see that later on. But he switches out as I go for the Aqua Jet. Now, in comes the powerful Pichu. And the Aqua Jet absolutely destroys that Pichu. I just go for another Aqua Jet because I thought there's no point worrying about this Pichu. There we go. We get the kill. Goodbye, Pichu. I think it's 2-1 to me at this point. Next up comes the Drudigan, the main threat of his party. I was really scared of this guy. I couldn't do much to it. I basically had the Bergmite, and that was about it to take on the Drudigan. So what I did, I brought out Skiddo just to see what the Drudigan can do. And maybe get a bit of damage off. The Skiddo lives the first Rock Smash, but unfortunately does not live the next. Now, the Rock Smash is an absolute bitch. It means Bergmite is going to be super effectively hit against that. It means our Scraggy is going to be super effectively hit against that. So what I decided to do was bring in the Trico. Trico's quite fast. I thought, let's get a little bit of damage off with the Crunch. Now, Drudigan goes for the all-powerful Dragon Tail. Trico lives it, and it drags out our next Pokemon, our Scraggy, which is exactly what... No, I didn't want that. I basically did not want that. So Scraggy came back out, and I fired Trico back in just to take the hit so we can get a nice, clean switch in to our Bergmite. That Drudigan was an absolute powerful bastard, and I really despised playing against it, so Marky Mark, you did well with that Drudigan. But here we go, we got the Bergmite. I went for the Avalanche, if I remember correctly, but it did not matter, because out comes the Litwick, which was a threat. I need to get rid of this Litwick ASAP, because look at that damage. It ate up the Avalanche, and the Flame Body makes a massive play here. The Flame Body burns my Bergmite, destroying, halving my attack power, which was a massive issue for me. A massive issue, and that burn plays a major part later on. We bring in Tortuga, and unfortunately, I overpredicted. I thought he was going to take the Litwick out, so I went for the Ancient Power. So I went for the Ancient Power here, which will actually still do a very, very good damage, super effective damage, and he goes for the Astonish, leaving the Litwick in, basically sacking off his Litwick. Aqua Jet finishes off this Litwick, no problem at all. Tortuga racking up the bodies right, left, and centre. So that was one of the threats gone, which was good. I'm pleased with that, but the Drudigan comes back out. I am stuck here. I really don't know what to use against the Drudigan, so I decided to go for the Tortuga to the Aqua Jet to see how much it does, and it does about 3% damage. It was ridiculous. The Rock Smash destroys our Tortuga, with the crit as well, which means Tortuga has been destroyed. A bit sacked off here, unfortunately. So we bring out the Bergmite, and he goes for the Rock Smash again. If that Drudigan didn't have Rock Smash, I think I could have potentially done a bit more damage to it. But there we go. The Bergmite was burned along with the Rock Smash. If he didn't have the burn, I think I would have lived this, got the Avalanche off, and probably killed that Drudigan, because the Avalanche would have come in second, doubling the power to a mighty 120 with the stab boost, would have probably have destroyed that Drudigan. Now, I've decided to bring out my Scraggy to see, because it should be able to take a hit, no problem at all, and then we bring in the Sand Attack. Now, guys, you might be wondering why I Sand Attack. What I wanted to do was lower its accuracy so I could get another chance. The Drudigan was too powerful, and it would have killed me the next turn anyway. So what I wanted to do was try and get some hacks off, but basically, poor Scraggy didn't get any hacks at all. I am down to my last Pokemon, the Tortuga. Now, Tortuga gets a bit of luck. The Tortuga gets a bit of luck. The Rock Smash misses. We fire him with the Ancient Power, and the luck does not stop there. We get the attack rise. We get the defense rise. We get the special attack rise. We get the special defense rise. And we get the speed rise. And there we go. Some more luck for the Tortuga. Could we bring this back? Could the Tortuga come in here and finish off the Drudigan? It is down to low HP, but Marky Mark switches him out. He switches him out like the clever bastard he is, because I would have killed that Drudigan next turn. I would have killed him next turn. I go here for the Protect, because I was hoping that, I was wanting to scout around, see what the Love Disc was doing. It was going to just do water attack. We eat up that water gun, no problem at all, and we go for the Ancient Power. What I was basically trying to do here is get another attack boost, because if I could get another boost, then I could hopefully Aqua Jet just finish him off with Aqua Jet, but no love here. The love disc has been killed by our Tortuga, so it's racking up the bodies right, left, and center again. He is down to 2 Pokemon. I am down to 1 with 10 HP. It does not look good for me here. I go for the Aqua Jet, hoping to get the crit. I was hoping for more hacks. We do not kill the Druddigan, and unfortunately, that is GG Tortuga. Tortuga was probably my MVP there. He did great. To add insult to injury, he got the crit off there. So Mark, you played really well. Magic Marky07 on Twitter. Go and check him out if you're not already following him. And it was a great battle. I really enjoyed that battle. I really did. It was one of the best plays between both players, whether we were switching around Pokemon and stuff, that we've had so far. So that was a good battle. So thank you very much for that, Marky. I really enjoyed that. But we didn't see a Zigzagoon, but that would have posed probably no problem to us. I was hoping to keep the Scraggy for the Zigzagoon. But hey, we had to do something against that Druddigan. If the Druddigan did not have Rock Smash, we could have potentially won there. But hey, that's what happens if we didn't get the burn as well. But saying that, the Tortuga might have not done as much damage later on to the Druddigan, or that if we didn't get the hacks with the Sand Attack on the Scraggy. It's 6-1, half a dozen of another. It's all tactics, it's all luck. But unfortunately, we lost another battle. But it was a good battle, and it was a battle that I enjoyed, because at the end, I was like, oh, this battle's done. This battle is done, but then we got the Sand Attack off. Tortuga looked like he was bringing it back. It was getting me hyped up for it again. And I thought, yes, let's put this on the channel, because it was a fun battle. So thank you very much, Magic Marky07 on Twitter. Go and check him out if you're not already following him. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, then please drop a like. That is really appreciated. If you want to be involved in the battles, pop your friend code and your Twitter down below. That's how I got in touch with Marky today. I tweeted out to Marky. Well, I tweeted out, Marky's been following me, so make sure you're following me as well on Twitter. It's just Razbowski. Go and check out that, because I just tweeted out, I was like, I'm looking for a battle, who's up for it, because I found a bit of spare time, and Marky was on in seconds, jumped on it, and we managed to get a good battle off, so thank you very much, Marky. There we go, guys. Remember to drop your friend code in the box below, and also check out the Wonder Trade Addictions video if you've not already seen it, because I've introduced the wild card rule. The wild card rule is basically what you get a 7th and final trade. If I so choose it, I can choose to trade out one of the 6 that I already got for a wildcard Pokemon. No matter what it is, I have to use it. Dupe's Claws does not class on the wildcard Pokemon. I will put a description of the wildcard in the description box below, so check that out as well. And I will see you next Saturday for another WonderCup battle. I've been Razbowski, you've been the wonderful bastards as always for watching, and I love each and every single one of you.